What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Stacy with Sandtrans LLC, where we are driving for financial freedom, and I'm out in the neighborhood on my morning walk, listen to the birds chirp. It's a good day. Everything is beautiful out here. But I'm just checking in with you guys, let you know that if you were on the sidelines considering about starting your Hotshot company or your freight company, I just want to let you know now is the time. There's a lot of pent up demand. You know, of course, we're coming off of COVID-19. Everybody's pent up for a while. Everything's been locked down. But yeah, now is the time, man. If you are on the sidelines debating whether or not I should get in and whether or not it's a good time, quiet as kept, the economy's booming. We went through the whole COVID-19 situation. And for a fact, I can tell you that the freight is up, the numbers are up. The brokers are now calling us. They're looking for trucks. We're posting trucks, getting a lot of activity. So just want to let you know, bust a move, And a prime example of that is our driver out of Midway, Georgia, Motec. I'm going to feature him in a video, feature his setup, but he got his setup put together at a minimal cost, a solid setup, basically new in the game. Got in not too long before COVID hit, and of course it was a struggle for all of us, trying to battle through all these low freight rates and things like that. But we're coming on the other side of the pandemic, and things are looking up. Things are looking real good. So I'm gonna feature his setup here. I think it's a 04 Ram 3500, 160,000 miles on it maybe, but it's solid. Solid truck. Trailer, I think it's around a 2014 Big Tex. And what we've learned just working with him is that you can basically start your company without a ton of money. Granted, his truck is older, but it's solid. It's a diesel. Had a few things we had to do to it, but other than that, for a 5.9 diesel, manual turbo, I've spoken to some mechanics about that particular engine, and they said, you can get anywhere from 400 to 500,000 miles on it. So when you do the numbers, the truck really just has to run about 6 or 7 months to turn a profit. So I'm gonna go off into his video. He's picking up a container. He was on my side of town, so I stopped in to see him. But you guys check the setup out and let me know what you think. Any questions, hit me in the chat below. If you need some dispatch services, we've been dispatching for him for past 8 months, and he's successful. So you want to be successful, get on that train to financial freedom. That's what we're driving for. Remember that. Anyway, check out the video. Let me know what you think. Bye. What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Stacy with Sandtrans LLC, where we driving for financial freedom. We on the yard here and getting a container load. And I got my driver out of Savannah, Motec. He just got loaded up. And this is setup right here. So you guys can check it out. You don't necessarily need a new truck and a new trailer. I mean, he put this together on a shoestring budget right here. Let me see, I forgot what year. Wait, what year this truck is? 04 Ram 3500. Been all up and down the coast. It's got the 5.9 Cummins in it with the mechanical turbo. So a lot of y'all probably know, if you're into mechanics, 5.9 is a solid engine versus the 6.7. According to the mechanics I spoke to, no real problem with the turbo at all. Pulling it with a Big Tex 40 footer 22 GN. I think this is a 2014. You know, just kind of put it together, but no, you know, all on a small budget, man. In the game, started about 1.5 years ago, and Sandtrans is doing the dispatch for him, so he's in my neck of the woods. So I came out to check him out here, picking up a 40-foot container. We're going to run it down to Jacksonville, Florida, and just put a new hub on it. This hub was leaking in the back, so replaced it himself, $500. Just yanked it off, put it on. So yeah, but this is the overview of this load that he just picked up. And for you guys who've never seen these containers being loaded on a new Hotshot driver, this is how it gets down right here. Pulling out for Mobile Mini. So I'm gonna just be quiet, let y'all check it out. Man, they make it look so easy, but at the end of the day, it's really dangerous. You know, you got that big container hanging over that trailer, but they make it look easy, man. Setting that bad boy down. Let's see how much that Dodge squat when you set it down. Now, these containers, they run about 10 to 12,000 pounds. Let's see what that Dodge do as far as squatting go. She didn't even move. Oh yeah, I think you're running that 2019 Ram 3500. Yeah, she didn't even move. Nice, nice. You check the difference on this one. It's not even squatting either, but he got an airbag suspension up under his. Oh yeah, you pumping them up right now? So yeah, so for all y'all folks down in Savannah, y'all need some freight moved, definitely look up Motec. He's there when the key opens. You know, when you light it up, he's there. Believe that. All your trailer lights are working, you good to go. Hey man, this is Sandtrans LLC. Hey man, like I said last time, man, the freight is back. This load right here going down to Jacksonville on 300. They paying 70 change. So hey, freight is back, man. Y'all better get in. There's no reason you can't get in, because this is proof right here, man. You don't need $1 million. You ain't got to go out and get no brand new truck, no big loan. You can put this thing together, you know. He out here getting it, man. So Sandtrans LLC, driving for financial freedom, man. I'm out. Oh yeah, fellas, and I almost forgot. Another reason why you want to get in, why it's a good time to get in, is because the government right now is toying with a $1 trillion infrastructure deal, where they're going to dump $1 trillion back into the United States. And one of the keys of success is to have anticipation. on what's to come. So remember, you got to think about this thing. If you're going to dump $1 trillion back into the country, that means it's going to trickle down to a lot of you freight off truck drivers. That's what I want to say, because that freight has to be moved from one location to the next. Just on the anticipation of that bill being signed, the Caterpillar stock, which is pretty much a construction stock because they have a lot of freight they move. So think about it, $1 trillion, man. We get 1% of that, just 1%. Woo, sound good. Hey man, I'm out again. Like, subscribe to the channel. I just had that last thought while I was walking that I want to share with you guys. So, hey man, get in, man. Let's get busy. I'm out.